It's okay.
So
I'm not gonna get mad.
So I wanted to ask you guys, being the role models that you guys are,
I'm not a role model. Hold on.
Me neither.
But continue.
you guys have a lot of eyes on
People
you,
look
right?
up to y'all.
And a lot of young Hispanic Latina girls look up to you guys. So what do you guys have to say to them who's trying to become successful and trying to get to that next level?
Believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Believe
I would
it.
say
You have to.
Yeah, go for it, KB.
You gotta believe in yourself, dude, because the thing I think that I'm recognizing being a pioneer in the Latina world, things that what Latinas can do, is there's not a lot of examples for us. There's not a lot of, oh, this is how they did it, this is how I do it. You know, we have to invent the way, and sometimes that's scary, and that's not guaranteed, and sometimes you fuck up a lot when you're the pioneer, when you're the front runner and shit. So don't be scared, guys. Like, believe in yourself. Like, you have to be delusional about yourselves, because and trust your vision. Sometimes there was a long period of time where I didn't trust my vision, and I held myself back. No one else, not even the haters, held me back. It was me that I held myself back. You know what I mean? And like, if someone would just tell me like, keep going, like, you're good, like everything you're thinking, everything you're doing, everything you're creating is good enough to go, then I would have kept going. But no one was there to tell me, so I would stop myself. Like,
But that's why when you make it to the top, you're gonna be like, wow, like, it's so lonely at the top.
Yeah.
But because you were alone this whole time.
straight up. But at the same time, like, once I am at the top, I want to be the one telling them, like,
Right.
hey, dude,
You wanna
do it
be
like
the
this,
girl to the
dude,
top.
like I'm gonna bring you here, you have the potential, do this. Like, I want to be the coach later on, because after I make it for real, I want to show other Latinas, like, this is how I did it, this is how you should do it, I see this in you, you know what I mean? Highlight this. I want to be that coach for people, like that. I don't know, there's like toddlers and tiaras lady, but Latina,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
like this, you know, I want to be with my gray hair looking like a bad
Right.
bitch, but telling the 19-year-old Latina rapper, like, this girl, like this, and this, and you know what
Or
I mean?
like when you're performing, like, you need to do this, or like
Exactly.
hire a choreographer, or
Exactly.
like a vocalist, or
Yes,
whatever.
because the thing about us right here is we have the experience, you know what I mean, that we've had to endure
And
this.
every
fucking
artist
track-
is good at
this track.
whatever they're good at.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the most amazing singer.
Yeah.
That's why all these bitches wanted to fucking come at me for my singing. But I'm just like, bitch, you're mad because nobody knows you, and you fucking singing opera and nobody gives a fuck about you. But then they see me on the come up and getting attention, and they're just like, well, why her? I'm just like, well, because like, I'm not scared to look stupid, first of all. I'm not scared to put myself out there, and I know I'm not the greatest singer, but like, fuck, that shit hit #1, and look at where I am now. I'm pursuing rap. Like, I never fucking thought that I would be doing rap. Like, what the fuck? And now it's like, you know,
Yo, Jenny has
somebody
a good voice.
tells me no, I'm like, yes, bitch.
You have a good
Everybody
voice.
tells me no, yes, bitch.
You know what I love? My favorite thing of you?
What?
When you rap in Spanish, like, ooh, that's your like ace. That's your
I
ace
love
card.
rapping in
When
Spanish.
you rap in Spanish, I'm like,
I just love being in the
bitch.
studio.
Yeah.
Like, I love being in the studio.
When'd you
When
know
we
you could
recorded
rap?
our song,
Yeah.
it was so fun.
I know, dude. It was fucking
It was so
fun.
much fun. Like,
we still all three need to have our
need to
session.
have a studio
We need to have a
sesh, yeah.
session. Yeah. Because
some
when
good
we made our
Demi down.
song, when we went back into it, we had to do it separately. Actually, like, when I did my verse, like when I wrote my piece and put my piece, I had to do it alone. And then when Jenny was in Houston one time, she had an event, and I pulled up, and then we ended up having a studio session. I was able to be at that session with her. And
it was good vibes.
It
at
was
that
good
session.
vibes. It was really good vibes. But like, I think that us together, like, doing
we would
for
be-
all the
be able to
future
create
music,
something
yeah, it would be
different.
super sick.
Do
Yeah.
you guys have a preference in rapping in English or Spanish? Or what do you prefer to listen to, actually, is what I want to ask.
I like, you know what? Shout out Beso Pluma, because he got me in my Spanish bag, dude. Like,
Pluma does
Beso
hard.
Pluma is my shit.
You should get into Spanish.
Yeah, I like that shit, dude.
Yeah,
for real.
you should.
For
Y'all
real.
fuck with
It's a big market right
Tornillo?
now.
Y'all listen to Tornillo or Santa Fe Clan?
Santa Fe Clan, yeah.
Yeah,
Santa Fe Clan's
is
dope.
tough.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta do
I don't
a
really
song.
listen to it, but like, there'll be like a song here or there, you know?
Yeah.
I listen to mostly English rap because I could speak Spanish like in real life, but I can't really understand a lot of music.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's just too fast for me. But I actually do listen to Spanish music, but just not rap.
You know, listen to Spanish rap?
No, because I guess I just don't like it's like so crazy and I can't really hear it, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But with the singing songs, it's more like a vibe, and I don't even know what they're saying, but it just sounds so.
It sounds
pretty.
nice.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds
Like Bad Bunny and shit.
No, not. I like some Bad Bunny stuff, but no, more like corrido stuff and
Oh yeah.
yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Do you guys have anything else that you guys want to let the people know about?
Yeah, check out our single Back Into
stream
It.
that shit.
It's everywhere.
Stream that
Spotify,
shit.
Apple
Baby.
Music,
Back
everywhere
into
you
it,
listen
back
to
into
music. The music video's out now. And check out all of us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify, TikTok. Tell your friends about us. Thank you for the support. And shout out to you and Hardfood for having us. We're
Thank you for
honored to
having
be
us.
here.
Thank
This was
you.
fun.
Thank you guys. Yeah. This single is important. Y'all don't realize it, but this
But
is
it
important.
is. It's history
It's
happening right now.
right before your eyes.
Later, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, remember when Rev, Jenny, and KP did their
It's gonna be
song?"
talked about.
How do
This
y'all
is gonna
feel
be
about
talked
making
for
history? Because that's
It's-
crazy.
it feels
'cause
great.
I
It
make
feels
history
amazing.
every motherfucking day. Like
Yeah, it feels
literally.
good.
Boom.
It feels like I'm very honored. Like lately, I've been just really reflecting on how much I've done with my life and how much I've accomplished. And
And you're willing to take that risk.
yes,
That's
and
the
it feels
thing.
really
It's
good.
the risk.
I'm happy to give back, and like I said, be paving the way. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
really, we're paving the way for people right now, and I feel like I'm just so honored to have that role in this lifetime of mine.
Straight up.
Feels good.
I think I'm really proud of the fact that I come from a town that not a lot of people think even my city's in Mexico just because it sounds
It's right next to the border,
Yeah,
no?
it's right on the border. They're like, El Paso, is that in Mexico? And I'm just like, no, it's in the United States. It's in Texas.
You have a blunt?
Like,
Someone was smoking on.
oh yeah, I smelled it earlier.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I just
we
want to
got a lot
shout
of
out. I just want to shout out El Paso because I really don't feel like. Guys, like no one has done stuff like this, you know, like there have been like Khalid popped off from El Paso, but really there has not been, definitely not a Mexican female rapper from El Paso to reach these platforms, to reach these levels, to be out here with amazing people who have built these lanes for everyone else, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what comes from it.
I'm excited for all three of us to perform.
Dude, yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I can't wait for the three of us to be on stage. Like we about to, like this is dope ass shit, dude. Like recognize.
Hit us up for bookings.
Yeah, book us.
We'll link the email right here so you guys can link us. Sorry, not
If
link us.
the promoters don't see dollar signs right here, like you blind and you should not be a
Lit-
promoter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You trying to
No,
go to
I
that
be
show?
turning that shit up. Like I be getting lit. I be getting turned. I love like partying with people that pull up to my events because it's a vibe.
Yeah, and shout out to all the fans, like all the fans watching. We really appreciate you guys. We would not be here without you guys. You guys keep us going when we feel like giving
You
up.
guys keep us going.
Oh my God, all your
bitch. I'll be
comments
sad
and,
crying, like
oh, I
fuck, I'm
love
gonna
it.
give up my music career, and like I read your guys' messages. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore everybody. So
That's
shout out to you guys. I love you
real.
guys. I wouldn't be here where I am today without you guys. I've been
Yeah.
getting emotional.
Isn't it beautiful? The support is beautiful when they actually support,
Yeah.
when people actually connect with you. It's such like that's why we do it.
Yeah, that's why we do what we do. Like,
Yeah, much love to the fans.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Shout out to the Raza and yeah,
stream
goodbye.
that shit. Don't get mad at us, but just learn.
Go watch the video. If you're gonna hate, at least watch it and leave a hate comment.
Yeah.
Don't hate the
Don't
truth.
hate for free.
Don't hate.
Don't hate for
like,
free.
The truth
Don't just
hurts.
watch it and go talk shit and to your friend, to your neighbor. Oh my
Just
God,
ask
no.
yourself, why am I talking shit about her?
Yeah, if you're gonna
'Cause I
hate, go
wanna
leave us
be
a
here.
comment. Leave us a
Ask-
couple comments, okay?
Haters.
For sure.
Thank you guys so much for pulling up. We really appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you guys.
We know
Thank
your
you very
time is
much.
valuable, so thank you so much for coming. Nick, did you want to add anything? I don't know if you.
No, I really appreciate y'all for real for coming up.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate y'all for paving the way for the younger people. I feel like a lot of girls are misled, and I feel like y'all are leading them in the right direction that they need to go.
Facts.
Yeah.
Also, remember how earlier you asked, you're like, what would you tell a young girl that's
Yeah.
like trying to make it? Don't let a man control you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
don't, as much as you love a person, you have kids with them, you have whatever with them, don't ever let a man control you, or don't love a man more than you love yourself. Because the moment you start loving somebody else the more than you love yourself, good luck, because you're going to be in a depression, you're going to be in a toxic relationship. Value yourself, respect yourself, and give yourself what you want. Like, I know a lot of guys like to say like, oh well, she's a hoe, da, da, da. Like, appreciate that people are calling you that, because that means that you are just like a mujer empoderada, and you don't give a fuck what guys have to say about you, because it's like, only you know who you're fucking, and who cares? Fuck whoever you want. Like, why is it a bad thing for girls to be like, oh, well, she got mileage on that pussy? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, because you know you would want to fuck me if you had the chance. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And
We
She
out.
said that on a good